Hi, my name's Emma Matthews and I am the face behind Timeless White Wedding Planning. Timeless White has been operating now for 8 years and I've helped to plan over 450 weddings all over Scotland. The turnover for Timeless White has been £50,000 steadily for the last 3 years now. This year it looks likely to smash 60,000 or more. My main revenue comes from customers who pay me to plan their weddings, and additional revenue comes from venues that pay some consultancy fees. I'm applying to this course because I am ready to scale up my business. Right now I am limited by the fact that there is only one of me and I can only be in one place at any one time. I would like to add 3 people to the team, increasing the capacity for weddings by 300%. And I believe that this course will help me choose the pathway I take to making that happen, whether that be by franchise, employment or strategic partnerships. So who are the market? Well, they are aged 24 to 44, they live anywhere in the world and they're hoping to plan a legal or symbolic wedding here in Scotland. While the legal numbers of weddings in Scotland are steadily decreasing by 2%, recent studies have found that actually the average cost per wedding is increasing by up to 9% per year. So although the industry is in decline in terms of the quantity of weddings, actually the spend in the industry is increasing. The key regions where I would like to establish some new team members are actually areas that are experiencing growth. In terms of competition, I would say I have sort of 3 very well established tier 1 competitors and around 60 smaller, possibly newer small scale kind of competitors that are working in localized areas. In terms of the USP, I would say that that's ultimately the long-standing reputation that the business has now established. I would say that we have an attractive brand and that the brand character is also very personable. I think that actually working with Timeless White is a really slick process for the customer. The strengths I have to help me see this through are obviously down to my existing experience and knowledge of the industry, the business's existing reputation and my determination to make this happen. After 8 years now doing this on my own, I actually really long for other people to share this experience with and grow this business with. Areas where I fall down are that I don't actually have experience as being an employer or a leader as such, other than having had interns here with me for up to 3 months at a time from Robert Gordon's University. And I actually feel like I just don't have the in-depth understanding of all the complicated issues that surround scaling up. I really hope that you will seriously consider Timeless White. I know that we aren't necessarily suggesting that we are going to be turning over hundreds of millions of pounds or employing hundreds of millions of people, but I passionately believe that this industry and that the work that I do to make it possible for people to come to Scotland and get married sustains a lot of businesses and a lot of people's livelihoods.